Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Akashic Live. I usually go live on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. The times have changed. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Akashic Live. Let's just take off my voice over there. So much. Thank you for allowing me this opportunity to support you all with my favorite tool, the Akashic Records. So let's jump in straight away into the meditation. And then I will jump in and give you all messages. Just put your name in capital letters and either a message or a question. And it can be a personal question or it can be just a general question as well. I'm happy to do that. I'm also happy to do healings and activations too. So let's jump in and let's connect. So I'm going to get you to close your eyes and take a couple of deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just allow yourself to drop into your body, releasing the tension, the stress, or any negativity that you're holding on to as you exhale. Feeling into the earth beneath your feet. Opening up those energy centers and allowing the exchange of energy between you and Mother Earth. And draw up this diamond white crystalline energy of the earth that feeds every living thing that walks upon it. Visualize that energy moving up through the soles of your feet and infusing with every system. Allow it to nurture your cells. Allow it to energize your etheric body or energetic body. Allow this beautiful diamond white crystalline energy to ground you in and connect you to all things on this planet. Allow this energy to anchor into your heart, completely grounding you. Now let's envision a golden light coming up from above. Cosmic energy. Allow it to penetrate the top of your head, filter into your brain and down your nervous system, down your spine, clearing all chakras on all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. Allow it to infuse through all aspects of you. And now this energy to also anchor into your heart center. Allow it to activate. the divine essence that you already are. The divine essence that is having a physical experience on this beautiful planet, in this beautiful body. Sit for a moment in gratitude for this experience, for being completely human and completely divine, all at the same time. Earth meets the soul in our physicality. Our body is an expression of our consciousness. Completely grounded, completely centered, and completely connected. Dropping into our heart space, and from a place of unconditional love and compassion, from a place of absolute neutral. I call in my guides and your guides as I access the records of the collective of this transmission. All those that are here and all those that are yet to view this, so that we can support with the guidance and with the healing that is needed at this time. I ask to activate all healing frequencies for all of you today and now, as you watch this at whatever time and space. It is always now. Keepers of the Akashic Records, please open and allow me access to the records of all those that have joined this transmission, and provide a safe and sacred space for our highest good and healing, allowing us to step into our expansion. The records are now open, the records are now open, the records are now open. Bringing in the collective message. Today we ask you to let go of the limitations that define your life as you know it. Sometimes we give into stability, having that stable job, having that stable relationship, having that stable, programmable life. We think it's security, but it is scarcity. The fear of stepping beyond what we know, the fear of thriving, the fear of being seen, the fear of expansion, the fear of stepping in and being who we are, all aspects, our flaws, our imperfections, our greatness, our gifts. We create those structures, those limitations, living in scarcity, living in what we know, living in those glass ceilings, living up to those limitations. We ask you today to move beyond that and get a little bit uncomfortable in stepping in to the grandness that you already are, the divinity that you already are. Move from surviving to thriving. Move from scarcity to overflow. We've experienced that. You've experienced that limitation. You know how that works. You need no longer experience it anymore. It's time to change our mindsets. It's time to let go of comfort, because comfort sometimes makes us weak. Comfort and expectation makes us unhappy. Yes, move into comfort, which is temporarily. Comfort is like the aspect of perfection. Perfection has no space for progress. Perfection has no space for expansion. Perfection is a point in the cycle of expansion that reaches the end of a cycle. Perfection is not the end, it is the beginning of the next uncomfortable, imperfection, progressive session where we get to expand, where we get to move beyond perfection. Perfection is temporary. Know that, yes, it's good to strive to be the best that we can be. But once we sit too long in perfection, it becomes comfort, which then turns into survival. So we're asking you to step into the uncomfortable, into the progression, into the expansion, into the limitless, letting go of the limitation of perfection. We love you always and are here to support you. How can we help? So breathing that in, let me step into saying hello to all of you that are here. Thank you for joining me. It's so good to see you. Hi, Viviani. Thank you so much for supporting the session as well, and for volunteering. Viviani also has her own channel, so definitely check her out. She's extremely gifted healer and seer as well. So please connect into her channel as well. Viviani, if you could give a link to this as well, so that people that are not seeing you for the first time, if they could connect to you and to John Bunny's work, which is a dear friend and colleague of mine as well. Okay, so Emily, thank you for joining us. Please, may I have a chakra healing clearing? Absolutely. So Emily, I'm going to focus on you, and I'm also going to send this out for all those that are seeing this as well, but focusing on you first. So just checking in on your energy, you're receiving the energy very, very well. You're processing it, but it's getting stuck very much in your throat and your self-expression. There's a fear of being seen, of being heard. There's a fear of making a mistake when you speak. Just clearing that out for you. Oh, it's actually moving in the opposite way. So just bringing that into alignment. Allowing the energy to flow within your throat. Oh, and as I connect into your heart, it's about there's a resistance in expressing your wants, your needs, your desires into existence. There's a resistance in saying no to what's not in alignment and yes to what is. Releasing the patterns with the violet flame of Saint Germain of people pleasing. Fear of saying no, fear of saying yes. Okay, moving that in as I move into the solar plexus, stepping into your power. Oh, bringing in a little bit more masculine energy into that. The will, the structures Oh, just capping, removing a cap so that you can shine your light to be like the sun. Oh, that's right. Let go of what's no longer serving you. Stop holding on to things that don't serve anymore as it connect into your sacral. Mm. Sometimes it feels that things are harder than what they need to be because of all the limitations that are up at the top here in expressing what it is that you want. So you have to go about it the hard way. And I'm releasing all patterns from your Akashic records of things need to be difficult or need to work hard for what you need to manifest, need to go out and fetch it. And I'm shifting this to allow you to be able to attract and say yes to the things. So no more needing to hunt down what it is that you need. It's about collaborating and co-creating to attract all that you need. As I connect into your root chakra, just clearing that with the violet flame of Saint Germain as well, letting go of the limitations and the trust that the universe has your back, trust in your own ability, trust that you will be safe, trust that you will be held, trust that it's okay to be who you are in this world. And I'm just clearing out your auric field. And I'm asking to release all limitations, physically, mentally, emotionally, releasing all blocks, clearing all static distortion and interference within all your fields, in all timelines, in all dimensions, and in all realities. This is my will, and so it is. Just moving back into the throat chakra and into the jaw, taking on a lot of responsibilities that are not yours, Emily. Allow people to be responsible for their own actions, their own limitations, their own reactions. People, it's their responsibility. People's emotions are their responsibility, not yours. Just releasing that in. Just bringing into balance right brain, left brain, and your cranial system. And just allowing the cerebral spinal fluid to flow. Take a deep breath for me, Emily, and exhale. Okay. Just opening up the chakras on the soles of your feet and allow that to anchor, bringing in grounded energy and allowing that crystalline earth energy to move through you. Ground you in, allow you to feel more comfortable within your body. Hope that's supportive for you, Viviani. I mean, sorry, not Viviani, Emily. Sorry about that. Okay. Emmanuel, greetings to all. Emmanuel, any deep wounds that I am not aware of already to be acknowledged? Thank you, Emmanuel. Let me connect into your energy. So any deep wounds that you're not aware of? Okay. Emmanuel, Beverly. So as I connect into your records, it's quite similar. So I'm feeling it very much in my heart and I'm feeling it in my bottom jaw here. A lot of the times when I feel that, it's because it's maternal that is coming in. Again, it's quite similar to what we cleared earlier. So that clearing it will also benefit you as well in the sense of people pleasing. It's a they're asking you to, it's people pleasing and it's the taking responsibility for others' actions or feeling responsible for everybody. Emmanuel, there is an aspect of you that is a natural healer. And that is a part where we're wanting to fix everything, but sometimes not everything needs to be fixed. Give people the tools, or, to do their own healing. Give people the opportunity to learn. It's like bringing in that parable of, like, teach somebody to fish and they'll be able to feed themselves. So it's really shifting in from a space of doing things for them to allowing them to do themselves, empowering people to do things for themselves as well. And it's almost like, when we have children, it's really the result that is important if they get the test, but rather the effort that people put in. So allow them to do the effort, to do the hard work, because that's what makes them feel proud about themselves. And that's what gives people the self-confidence to navigate this world by themselves as well. There's also very much you're receiving codes in at the moment. I feel it kind of like coming in right brain here. You are in the space of receiving a lot of knowledge and wisdom that will help you moving forward in life, but you are receiving guidance right now that is important, that will help you to shift your direction as well and help you step further into your passion and your purpose. So yes, allow people to do the work, be uncomfortable in that space of allowing them to be comfortable and take responsibility for their own actions, because if you don't do that, you're doing them a disservice to them and to yourself, because one, you're taking on the extra that is not yours to be taken on, and two, you're delaying their lessons that they are learning as well by doing things for them too. So it's I hope that that is supportive for you, Emmanuel, and yeah. Sit back, sit into observation with compassion for those as they're going through a hard time, but not to fix things for them. That is not your job, is what your guides are saying for you as well. So I hope that that is supportive for you. As I step into Lotus Bloom, Ashta, hi Natasha, may I have a message from my records for my spiritual awakening? I feel a yo-yo a lot in my awakening. Yes, absolutely. So let me connect into that. So as I connect into your records, the yo-yoing is you getting rid of old patterns. It's you doing the healing. And even though that yo-yoing is up and down right now, what they're showing me is that that is part of you. It's like a heart, the EKG and the heart monitor. It's up and down. If it's ever flat, then you're dead. But as you move into this journey of your awakening, you will have those ups and downs, because you are letting go of a lot of what's no longer serving you, and then your body is calibrating it, and then you're coming into this integration period, and that feels amazing. But because you're on this fast track of your spiritual awakening, you want to learn everything, and everything's coming in for you right now to help you do that healing. But there's a lot of healing, especially there's a lot of heavy lifting right now, which will allow for those ups and downs, because as you hit those ups and downs as well, you're hitting your spaces of your highest potentiality. But because you don't believe it, you're dropping that frequency back to what you know, because that's what makes you feel safe. But then you see the possibilities. So you rise up, you do all the work to rise up, but then it feels too good to be true. And it gets a little bit scary, because who are you when you're in your expanded state? And then you drop back down into what you know. This yo-yoing will start to get a little bit more flowy. Those yo-yos will continue, but what will happen is that when we are doing the work, we start to see it as a gift, and it doesn't. I was going the it doesn't feel so comfortable is not the right way of saying that. But so uncomfortable is not the way of saying that, but there's this level of acceptance of the work that comes in. So they're saying it will get easier, but hold those frequencies when you're in those ups, because you're in a different timeline of your highest potential. Also, what they're saying as well, and this is for everybody, just before we're about to go through another expansion, we usually hit a dip, because that dip is the control, it's the knowing that holds us tight. at that time. So just before, when we're in that dip, it means we're just about to hit another expansion. So give yourself grace, give yourself the time to feel those feelings 100% and allow that healing that needs to come in, and really step into following your joy and your excitement, and know that everything, ask, how is this working for me? I know this is something that they tell us all the time, but that is absolutely something that is an alignment for you. So for all of you that are yo-yoing, know that this is part of the process, that it will get easier, and to try and hold that belief, that system, that potential timeline by embodying it as well. So I hope that that makes sense, and I hope that that supports you as well. So Vedanda, Vindel, greetings. What aspect of my personality? Let me just go back to that. Let's just jump through. I will start doing these randomly, but I'll try get through everybody. What aspect of my personality I need to work on? May I know the name of my spirit guide who is working with me? Thank you. Yes. So Vedanda, let me just connect into your records. So you have quite a few guides that is working with you, um, that are working with you at the moment. There is one that's focused in on healing. There's one that is working in on career or the future. And so there's your team is not just one. You've got a big team for the various things that you are doing as well. Um, okay, so let's just connect in. So your business guide that I'm seeing, this business guide is quite spiritual. So we're looking at conscious, and when I mean business, I mean work or what you do for a living. Um, and he holds a white turban that I'm seeing. I'm seeing him kind of like he's not wearing a shirt. I don't know if he is Sikh, but he's a very serious but very spiritual person. He's very kind of disciplined, and he's helping to bring that in for you right now as well. The healing guide that you have at the moment, it feels very much the feminine energy that's coming in, very much the energy of Mother Mary, very much the energy of Huan Yin, very much the healers that are coming in to support you. I see the color is aquamarine that are there for you. And one way that you can get to know them is one, start trusting your intuition. Okay. You need to trust that. The more you trust your intuition, the more you get. Okay, so this becomes quite important for you. That is what you need to work on, is trusting your intuition. And the part of the personality that you need to work on is stop caring so much about what other people think and what other people are doing. It doesn't matter. It's a them thing, not a you thing. It's not your circus, not your monkey. Um, it's like that's the aspect that's coming in. It's like stop worrying about what other people think. It really is what you're working through, why you are here, how you are here to be of service, because by doing that, you're distracting yourself. So focus in on you. Quite a bit of healing that needs to be done, but there's very much that aspect of moving forward and abundance coming up for you as well. So I hope that that was supportive for you, Vedanda. Angela, let's connect into you. Angela Hunter, good morning, Natasha. Is it possible to ask for a clearing, healing of any blocks from past lives or this one that may have affected my memory? Yes, absolutely. So as I'm connecting into your records already, Angela, as I'm talking to you, don't worry about your memory. The reason that you are forgetting, Angela, is because the knowledge and wisdom either needs to be updated, or what's happening is you've shifted, so your past has shifted, which means you're not the same person that you were yesterday, and it's not linear. When we shift ourselves in the present, we shift our past and we shift our future potential timelines, and that is why you're forgetting. Okay. Um, with regards, so there's very a lot of your memory is working on a multi-dimensional level as well. Um, let's just see here. The forgetting of your memory as well is a gift because it gives people a clear slate that you can work through. So I'm calling in all aspects of you, past, present, future, and parallel in all timelines, dimensions, realms, and realities. And I'm asking for the violet flame of Saint Germain to move through your records, clearing, cleansing, dissolving, transmuting all blocks and anything that is unhealthy, that is not in alignment with your highest potential, that is affecting your memory. I ask for this to be dissolved, transmuted, or transformed, or transcended to allow for resolution and for understanding. I ask to close off any contracts, deals, agreements, vows, oaths, pledges, alliances, and allegiances that no longer support you. And I ask to activate the memory that is in alignment of who you are becoming. Asking to activate all memory of the divinity that you already are. Asking to activate all memory within this physical body that you're in right now of the gifts that you are needing, the experiences from past lifetimes to support you in this lifetime. This is my will, and so it is. Allowing those codes to move down into your spine, into your chakras, into your nervous system, and into your DNA. Remember who you are. Okay. I hope that activation supported you, Angela. It's still going to go through. What I'm getting is it will continue to integrate over the next few days, Angela, especially when you sleep. So you might have some vivid dreams. So yeah, just sit in that space of receiving and integrating now. Thank you. Uh, Joe, Megan B, happy Tuesday, Natasha. Would appreciate a message from the Akashic Records. Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Let me connect into your records, Joe, Megan. Okay, so it seems to be a theme for today in that message of let it go. I can feel it in kind of like my TMJ. It's almost kind of like there's a clenching, there's a biting of the tongue, you've got a lot of knowledge and wisdom. To share. Yeah, it's stop biting. Expression from a space of authenticity and compassion is important. It's important for you. Yes, sometimes it's important to be quiet, but sometimes it's also important to share your knowledge, your wisdom, and your understanding. It's also important for you to um, let go of the stresses that no longer serve you. Ask yourself, and this is one thing we talk about in the octopus method, Kellyanne and I, is if it's something is not in alignment with your passion and purpose, it's an automatic no. If something doesn't bring you joy, it's a no. If you're making something making it have to work, it's not in alignment, you need to find another solution. Um, it's time for your expansion. You don't have time to be wasting with other people's passion, other people's purpose. It's time to step into your alignment. You are the most important person in your life. You've come to live your life. That is your mission, is living your life your way. Doing anything else would be a disservice for anybody else. So we're asking you to please step into your passion, step into your purpose, no matter who is in the way of that. So it's important to bring in joy, to bring in excitement, to let go of what is not working for you. Those stresses that you have, go through your to-do list and ask, is this still relevant? Is this still in alignment? And let go of it. If it's not supporting you, let go of it. It's not in alignment. Um, yeah, you're here to do great things. Stop wasting your time. I hope that that was supportive, a little bit. Yeah. Angela Hunter, that was beautiful. Thank you. Emily, I've been really struggling with sleep lately. So struggling with sleep, just very, very quickly, I know that isn't a question, but thank you for commenting on that. We are moving into, like, don't forget, we've just been through an eclipse, okay? With the eclipse is a lot of time to let go of a lot of things. And when we're struggling with sleep, what is happening is that the body is processing quite a bit. And with springtime coming in, we are more active, we are more open, we are more in alignment, we are more about stepping into that wanting to move, wanting to go. And sometimes it's the energies of what's happening in the planet that are affecting us right now. We're actually needing less sleep. What they're saying is find a sleep time routine. If you don't meditating, step into that space of meditation, because that will be quite important for you as well. And you're also struggling to sleep because many of us are receiving those light codes that we need for this next phase of our lives. So, and that sometimes interrupts our sleep as well. And a lot of us are star seeds, a lot of us are Palladians, a lot of us are doing work at night that is not even allowing our body to rest. Because there's so much that needs to be done on this planet, and we've called ourselves forward to do that. So set your boundaries when you're sleeping as well, and say, hey, I need X amount of hours to sleep. I don't mind working in my sleep, but I need this amount because this physical body needs rest to navigate this 3D environment that I am in. So that is the message for all of us that are having some issues with sleeping. And we're going to need less sleep. We'll be able to do more with that. Thank you, Viviani, for sharing your YouTube channel as well. Faith, yes, thank you for insight for my healing. Absolutely, Faith. Let me connect into your records. So as I connect into your records, Faith, I feel it very much in my throat, in my thyroid. I feel it very much in that the throat chakra area is what's coming up for me, and a lot of that is about expressing, or it's our avenues of self-expression, where between our heart and our mouth. That self-expression, it gets stuck in saying that. So you're right, there's aspects of your healing that even though it's showing in the throat, it's a shock to the system that's happened in your sacral and in your root chakra. So it's very much as you start to open up and express what you have been through, what you have experienced, it will start to allow your system to move. That is an aspect of letting go. So sometimes it's not only speaking, but you could journal would help that as well. Singing helps that as well. But there's this exercise of expanding, working on your throat chakra will allow the rest of your system to move as well. So that is the bottleneck that's being stuck. It's the hormones that is connected into your pineal gland. You're going through an activation right now. So there's a lot that's coming up and surfacing to be healed, to let go of, to understand, to look at how did those things work for you. But there's that space of expression and sharing your story, because you'll find out that there's a lot of people that have gone through some of the same things that you have within this group. Even though it's such a diverse international group, there is something, faith, that connects us all. And by you sharing your story, you will find the people that connect you all, that have been through some of the same things that you have in one way or another. So it is important for you to start healing, but start expressing. It's the letting go of whatever your body's holding on to becomes quite important right now. I don't know if you're already a healer, but you have that capacity for it. A lot of healers have experienced some big trauma, have moved through it so that they can then help the others. And remember, it's not even a responsibility of needing to help others. Just healing within yourself helps the collective, because we're all connected. We are all energetically connected. And when we heal for ourselves, we not only heal the 7 generations before, the 7 generations afterwards, but we heal as a collective, because we're all connected. We're all one. So thank you for having the strength to do the healing that you are doing, that you are about to do, and that you have done, because that has helped us so much. So there's a gratitude for the healing that you've done. I hope that that is supportive for you as well. So thank you for that. James, let's connect into your records. Hello, Natasha, grateful for your channel. Can I please have a message about my sacral chakras? I've had lots of pain in my glutes and hips, and would love a message about it, or a clearing. So let's do both at the same time, James. Just connecting into your records, James. Absolutely drawn into the hips. Okay, so what you're holding on here is a fear of moving into the direction you're wanting to move in. There is a fear of completely stepping into and manifesting your dream. Again, it's about being seen, it's about being heard, it's about trusting. That the universe has your back. It's about trusting that you know the direction that you're going in. It's about, and just wanting to move this. It's about, again, no more needing to survive. It's about thriving, and you're here to teach others to thrive as well. It's about trusting in the process that you have created. It's about trusting in your own soul's blueprint. And here's what they're saying, James. If you envision it, if you see it, you can create it. If you see it, if you envision it, it's for yours to be created. Because if you hesitate, whatever you're seeing, whatever you're here to do, whatever you're here to accomplish needs to be accomplished, and it will be passed on. So I hope that you completely step in, move through the uncomfortableness, and start putting into action what you would prefer. And that block that's coming in is the fear that's stopping you from manifesting your dreams, your desires, and moving forward. Indecision is coming in as well. You know what's right for you. I'm just going to remove it from your solar plexus as well. Just leaving in that indecision. I mean, leaving it, like grabbing it and pulling it out. Okay, and I'm just reconnecting and balancing all your chakras. And I'm bringing in the violet fire into your crown and down your spine, activating, releasing, clearing all chakras on all layers, all levels, and all dimensions. I don't know if you're getting lower back pain as well, but let go of the fear of money. It is here. It's not even that it will come, it is here. You've got exactly what it is that you need to move forward, James. You're not lacking in anything. You're not lacking in heart, in capacity, in finances, in love. You've got it all. Move ahead. Go to do it. Your services are needed, James. Kendra, nice to see you. Okay, that sounds accurate. Thank you from Emily. Thank you. Okay, happy Tuesday. Yeah, happy April, everybody. Thanks, Angie. Nancy Ray. Hello, Natasha. May I please have a message on how to clear my throat chakra or any other chakra that needs clearing? Thank you. Yes, absolutely. Let me see if I can boost you, and then I will show. Okay. So there's a little bit in your third eye chakra, in almost like it's a you not wanting to see all possibilities because you will have to step into them, Nancy. And then that is actually blocking your throat chakra because we speak into existence what we envision by asking for it, by actioning it, or by expressing it, by becoming it. So again, connecting into your throat chakra, it's about sing, it's about journal, it's about express, it's about change up how you dress. Doesn't matter if people are looking at you. It's about, it's okay to be seen. It's okay to be heard. That aspect of being seen will help you financially. In that sense, we no longer need to hide. It's releasing the limitation of children should be seen and not heard. That's coming into that throat chakra, and it's saying, it's bringing in those affirmations that your voice matters, that you matter. And it's about looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I see you, I hear you. But bringing all that in, I just want to just double check. Self-love aspect comes in. Sometimes you doubt yourself. Sometimes you wait for others to validate you. No more of that. You are here because you're important. Your mission matters. Remember, we are each a unique puzzle piece of the whole. We can't be anybody else's puzzle piece. Otherwise, there's going to be a piece missing that already exists in there. Okay, and that in your throat is connected into your root in not being able to trust. Trust that the universe has your back. Trust that you've never let been done before. Trust in yourself. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your own ability to heal. Trust in being able to speak your truth. And that it's okay. And I'm just bringing that all the way down and opening up the chakras on the soles of your feet as well. And then just bringing in and aligning all of your bodies with your higher self and your I am presence. Okay. Nancy, I hope. So yeah, sing in the car, sing in the shower, express, say what you need to say, journal. That's what's coming up for you. I hope that that is supportive for you, Nancy. Okay, where were we? Okay, where are we? Lotus Bloom, you're so accurate. I get spiritually high and then transcend easily in meditation, and then I'm brought back down to dense emotions again, horribly, with negative attacks in the past. Okay. Okay, no need to feel afraid. You're empowered to say no. Okay. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you in person in our one-on-ones. Thank you so much. Okay, Vedanta, thank you, Natasha. Really grateful. Oh, Van. Oh, Dana. Thank you so much for correcting me. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, Van, Dana. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, Angela, thank you. Colleen Schneider, yay! So happy you're here. Okay, hi. I was abducted by ETs. Was I abducted by ETs? ETs, if so, with who and why? And I think I remember my dad telling me he had been, so not sure if the memory is correct or not. Yes, absolutely. Let's connect into that, Colleen. So, Colleen, as I connect into that, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting that you were 5 years old or little around that area at the time. I think that you and your dad, there was a chance, a time when both of you were almost kind of like taken at the same time as well. There is some kind of like what I'm seeing is It's almost kind of like I'm hearing the grays, but the grays, there's been kind of like an activation of like I'm seeing an injection coming in to amplify your gifts and your intuition and your healing capacities as it was from a previous lifetime. So yeah, your memory is correct in that, but I feel that it was an activation to activate the gifts within your lineage. And remember, we choose our parents. You chose your dad because of this ability. You chose your dad because of the possibility of working with these beings as well. So it's important for you to know that it's okay. It wasn't anything sinister, but it was really an activation of it. This memory has surfaced now because there's a lot more ET kind of like I wouldn't want to say interference, but there's a lot of ET that is being energy that is being dropped in from various species. I'm getting you've also connected in with the Andromeda, Palladian energy. So there's been quite a lot that has been coming in for you. And for all of you that are connecting into the starseed energy that you already are, this is being activated as a collective. We are expanding as a collective. We're becoming more aware. And what is happening is these codes, as the collective shifts, as the awareness shifts, as there are more visitations from alien beings and ETs, it starts to activate those codes within us to align. So we start to bringing in these memories, not only of this lifetime, but from any other lifetime or that we've had on these planets. And it becomes important for us to embrace this for sure, because it's an expansion. So don't be fearful. This is part of what is happening for us. So it's quite important for us to connect to our inner alien species and DNA, because the human race as it is right now, we have a lot of that mix. And with those mix is an advancement of light codes that are being activated within us, um, which is why our memory is also dissipating, because it's allowing for space for more accurate information to be downloaded to us. Thank you, Colleen. I don't know if that answered, but thank you for asking that, because as a collective, we needed to know a bit of that as well. Okay. Sangeeta, thank you. Can I get advice about my health conditions? My name is Sangeeta, first time here. So welcome to this channel, Sangeeta. Thank you for joining us. So let me connect in. So as I connect into your health, I'm actually connected into I'm trying to see if it's my digestive system or if it's kind of like my pancreas, my spleen, my gallbladder coming into that. And for you, it's about really starting to find the sweetness in life. So what I'm also getting is what you're going through within your health is to help you connect into the physical mechanics that is your body, this beautiful machinery and how it works. It's actually setting you on a trajectory to get to know yourself. It is also your health right now is an excuse or a legitimate excuse that subconsciously you've created to put yourself first. So I hope you are doing that. In that sense, it's part of you taking care of who you are, and allowing others to take care of themselves. But it's allowing you to let go of the lot of the inherited limitations that you've had, and I'm seeing it especially from your lineage, and it is really about getting to know your body, getting to know foods, getting to know what sustains you, what feeds you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, sexually, financially. This is a journey of getting to know who you are and what you need and to put yourself first. So I hope that that helps you, Sangeeta. Okay. Hi. Okay, Jeff, hello. Okay, thank you, Natasha. Do you have any messages from my guide? So, Jeff Siegel, let me just jump in there for you. Um, Jeff. So, Jeff, as I connect into your records, you are being pulled forward, but from a place of like you're being yanked into the direction that is in alignment with you. And it's almost kind of like you're standing still, and sometimes when we get pushed, but for you, it's more of a being pulled into passion, into purpose. You're getting, pulled into the direction that is in alignment. You're getting pulled into expansion, pulled to do more, pulled to step into um, uh, your, uh, your highest potential, pulled into to choosing you, pulled into this new space, this new environment, this new excitement. You allow yourself to be pulled into the direction that is in alignment with who you are in this world. That's your next adventure. It's time. No more stagnancy, no more standing still. But your energy feels great. It feels like it's time. I don't feel like you're digging in your heels or anything. I feel that you're just waiting, but you're being pulled into what you've been waiting for is coming in for you. So yeah, it's go with the flow. You're going in the right direction, and those opportunities are showing up for you as you get pulled into a new passion or your purpose or your expansion. Okay, I hope that that is okay. So I'm going to do two more messages, and then that will be me for today. So thank you all for joining. And Kitira, I'm going to do your message. Could you tell me about the light in the sky that I saw as a child? Absolutely. So that light that you saw was definitely, I'm feeling as kind of like extraterrestrial beings. I'm seeing the Palladians, and you're part of the Ashtar Command. This was a downloading of codes that you needed at that time to help you in your life and to move forward. It's the time. There's something about the timing that you needed to receive the information that you did. You've been part of that ship, those beings, and it was almost kind of like when you came into this planet, what I'm seeing probably until the age of, again, 5, 6, 7 years old, but I'm seeing it about 5 as well, kind of like similar to what I saw with Colleen, in that you were very much, do I stay, do I go, do I stay, do I go? And what happened is you received that message at that time because that is when you needed those codes. So you received that to be able to push you into the next this lifetime, into that highest potential as well. So that became important for you as well. So that was the light that you saw in the sky. They came in to give you the codes that you needed for that. Okay, so I'm going to do Michaela, and then that will be me. So Michaela, whatever comes up. Okay, let's see what comes up. So as soon as it came up, I started feeling it kind of like in my digestive system. So you're letting go of a lot of codes. You're letting go a lot of the limitations. You're letting go of a lot. So you're being asked to surrender to what is coming up for you right now, because you're moving through cycles, and it really is about time to let go of what's no longer serving in order to allow what is serving to come in. And it's almost like sometimes we hold on to what we know, but when we're holding on to what we know, we're holding on so tight that if somebody tries to give us something, we can't receive it because our hands are closed. So what's happening is, in the digestive system, you're letting go so that you can manifest the life that you're wanting. And this is important right now because it's this new cycle that you're moving into. So they're asking you, whatever comes up is a so what, is asking so what, you know? And it's also about asking yourself, how is this working for me? How had it worked for me? And yeah, you're letting go of a lot. You're purging a lot. It would be good for you to do a detox right now. Liver cleanse, detox that would be support you into accelerating this phase that you're going through right now as well. So thank you, Michaela, for coming in as well for this. Just very quickly, Anne-Marie is just coming in, that's coming in. Yes, you're right. I've been told that you're a blueprinter soul. It's my subtype. I don't know much about that, but you are definitely part of the connected into the blue avians. And yes, absolutely. Just running out of time here very quickly. I'm so sorry. I wish I could do these. I'll be here next week, same time, same place to support you all. And a quick message that is coming in before I close the records is to Viviani is be patient. Things are about to expand for you. There's this beautiful, it's almost like I see you sitting at the top, and everything is just coming in for you right now. You're in the space of expansion. Your life is going to drastically change for you over the next 2 or 3 months that are coming in. And there's so much gratitude for the guides, for the angels, for the work that you're doing. So absolutely, don't be afraid of how your life is about to change, Viviani. Lots of love to you. And thank you all very much. I will see you all same time, same place next week. Alternatively, you can book me on a one-to-one. I also train Akashic Records, and the Octopus Method Planner is a 90-day planner that helps you navigate your life using the Akashic Records. And if you bought one at the beginning of the year, the next 90 days will be coming up, so please support us with that. Have an amazing, amazing week. Have an amazing April, and I'll see you all soon.